Harvard Library has books bound with real human skin. Hey lovely people, I'm Scott Leffler from Wonder Earth. Before we begin, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new amazing videos. What makes the finding of 3 books in the Harvard Library so much different? Could it be what was on the inside that made them unusual? It was the exact opposite. It was what was on the outside that made these 3 books so incredibly unique. Experts at Harvard said that they've confirmed that a 19th century book housed in one of the university's libraries is bound in human skin. Recently, employees at Harvard Library came across 3 books that had an unusual feeling cover. They were slightly smooth and even a little shiny, unlike any leather-bound books they've seen before. Scientists and conservators carried out a series of tests on Houghton Library's copy of the French writer Arsène Houssaye's Les Destinées de l'Homme and concluded with 99.9% confidence that the binding material came from a human. Yes, real human skin. Because this seemed absolutely shocking, they decided to do a little bit of research. They found that books bound with skin were actually quite popular in the 17th century. It's called anthropodermic bibliophagy. It was often done on anatomical textbooks. This practice became popular as medical professionals would use the skin of cadavers after they were dissecting them for research. This was their way of ensuring nothing went to waste. The 3 books found at the Harvard Library were about Roman poetry, French philosophy, and a treatise on medieval Spanish law. The book Practicarum Questionum circa leges regias also had an inscription inside. The inscription said, "The binding of this book is all that remains of my dear friend Jonas Wright, who was flayed alive by the Wavuma on the 4th day of August, 1632. King Mabesa did give me the book, it being one of poor Jonas' chief's possessions, together with ample of his skin to bind it, requiescat in pace." This book got a lot of attention thanks to that little inscription. So Harvard had it tested. Turns out the cover was made from cattle and pig collagen. Harvard decided to have all the books tested to see what they were made of. And they did find out that at least one of the books found in their collection was bound with human skin. Harvard Laboratory Director Bill Lane said, "The test result from Les Destinées de l'Homme matched the human reference and clearly eliminated other common parchment sources, such as sheep, cattle, and goat." The recipient, Dr. Ludovic Boulan, bound the book with the skin of the unclaimed body of a female mental patient who had died of a stroke, the library said. It's believed that there are other human skin-bound books out there in the world, but due to some of the negative attention these books received, you might be hard-pressed to find the owners willing to admit the ownership of these books. Would you want to read a book bound in human skin? Yeah, I don't think I would at all. Not only does the inside of the book tell a story, I'm sure there are lots of stories to be told about the binding of the book as well.